Welcome back. Socks here. We are at Trinity Islands, the 7th scenario in RollerCoaster Tycoon 1. The original, not the expansion packs. Not even close to those yet. We gotta master Trinity Islands first. So why do you call it Trinity Islands? Great question. I think it has to do with the fact that there are 3 islands that you can build on, though I've been wrong before. So, not even consciously, I built a merry-go-round because that's what you do when you start a scenario. If you've learned anything from me, it's that. And oh gosh, what do you call a fucking carousel on an island, bro? What the hell do you call that shit, man? Seahorses. Hell yeah. And we'll make it aquatic looking. Ooh. There goes my house again, making hella noise. That's the heat going to the radiators and whatnot. A little bit of a snowstorm here in scenic New England. A lot of shoveling, although not too bad. We just did the sidewalk out front and got our cars out and called it a day. Let's see what else we should build here. Oh, we should probably open the shit, huh? Snacks. You know, when I'm in an island, I like to have food. You've seen what happens when you don't. You've all seen Lost. I think that was an issue, probably. I haven't seen it, but you have to think that food was an issue for the... I don't know. They seem to survive for a long time. Weren't there like 20 seasons of Lost? Like, certainly there was a good amount of food if they filmed 20 seasons of Lost, or however many. Anyway, food also won't be an issue on Trinity Islands. We're gonna have ice cream, soda, bathroom, hopefully more food coming. Although the RollerCoaster Tycoon guests will eat anything, and it counts as nutrition. Alright, so now we're cooking with gas. We got our carousel up. I want to fund roller coasters because I have a crazy ambitious idea for a roller coaster that I want to make sure I pull off here. I won't say anything, but I know that a certain coaster that I really like to build gets unlocked, and I'm just going to make a monstrosity. In the meantime, why don't we make like a smaller coaster just to get that money spinning, so that we can eventually make a coaster that's better. Yeah, we'll make this just a family coaster. Kiddie to family, in that range. Is this gonna work? Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, that's kind of a nice entrance. You see the coaster flying around, you're like, oh, I'm not going on that shit. Yeah, let's not let the ice cream dictate our life. Unlike me, I always let ice cream dictate my life. We got some Green Monster Mint in the fridge right now. I don't know how I feel about it. It's pretty good. It was 2 for $5, which is always nice, of the half gallons at Stop and Shop. It's pretty good. Yeah, I would say it's a pretty good ice cream for sure. I've been putting like Oreos in my ice cream a lot. That's good as hell, especially if it's mint. I think what it is I just want a Blizzard from Dairy Queen, like a mint Oreo Blizzard, and it's not really wise for me to get one. I guess it wouldn't be that big of an issue, but everything just seems like an issue, right? Especially if you're like me, you live with the rents. You're like, do I really need to drive, to Cromwell to go to the DQ Grill and Chill to wait in line with my mask for a Blizzard? You don't. really like it's just not as appealing. I want like full, I want the real DQ dining experience. I want to get a chicken tender basket and drink, and for $6, $5, well $6 when you upgrade to Blizzard. I think they also give you some bread or some fries or something. They give you like toast, which I find interesting. You rarely see that as a side dish at fast food restaurants. It's usually fries in it. Yeah, I mean, this coaster, I really couldn't care less about. Let's see. Is there like a way to wrap it up so that I can move on to something else? No, I think we're gonna keep it in house over here. See, I just kind of zone out when I build coasters, and then so it's probably frustrating for anyone watching because they're like, "Oh, you just tried that; it didn't work." I'm like, "Yeah, sorry." Wow, I really screwed myself over building the station right there, didn't I? Well, whose idea was this? Why don't I just make an indent? Why don't I clean this up for myself? So, what do we even call this thing, right? Does it even deserve to be named? That is a good question, honestly. Let's see how it tests first. This might even be so pathetic that you go around twice. You know how like in the kid coasters you go around twice. That might be what we're looking at. That's so slow. This coaster's terrible. Is it even gonna make it? You know what? It does a disservice to the concept of banking to bank that turn. I'm just gonna do a flat turn. It doesn't need to be banked. It's ridiculous. And honestly, same thing right here. Yeah, that's good. Ratings. It's about what I wanted. Jolly Roger. That's a ship. We're on an island. Certainly that'll do. We'll make it. Oh no. We'll. That looks pretty good. And make this one gold, I guess, and we'll make the other one teal, much like the carousel. Alright, cool. Is there any pirate theming? I want to be a pirate. Arrgh. Can I build a fountain? Can I do this? It's pretty wizard. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna call it Typhoon again. We're like Six Flags recycling names. Ooh, that's a nice color scheme though. And of course, water everywhere. So let's build some boats. Click the duck, of course, and we're off. We'll call this one You're on your own, LOL. As in, if you get lost or capsize, you're on your own. It's basically calling your ride you're on your own is the equivalent of making your guest sign a waiver. Fun fact. Red. Red. The color of the boat. Black. The color of the boat. Red. The color of the boat. Black. The color of the boat. Okay. We'll make this one blue. Oh boy. New attraction. Steel roller coaster. Ooh, I'm going to make a shuttle loop. That is the best vehicle for income. There we go. It's beautiful. And you go to power launch mode. Fun fact. Let's give it about 42 miles per hour of juice. Oh, that's close. I don't like that. Yeah, that's better. I think I made the exact coaster that's the pre-made shuttle loop. 40 miles per hour, 4 trains, 4 cars per train. And we're going to charge 8 smackaroos to go through a loop twice. Once forward, once backwards. If you don't like it, well, then I'll probably reduce the price because that's reasonable. What has happened here? How is this possible? Explain this one to me. What did you do? Is this all of you? Are you all there? Are 8 boats? I've never seen that before. It's like all 8 boats are just can't get in. Okay, we need to close it down. I guess the solution is just get rid of that. Awesome. Oh, yes, this is the ride I wanted. It's over, folks. The inverted coaster, it will soon be mine. And boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat in this episode. I don't know when it'll be built. Maybe next episode. So maybe we're not in for a treat. But we're in for a treat at some point. Because this one is going to be like... Yes, this one's going to be very good. Okay. So I want about $25,000 stored up for this. Let's see how much I can get from my loan. So I can only get $16,000 right now. So I wanna have more money because this is gonna be a very ambitious project, and I don't think that $16,000 is enough. But as you can see, Tidal Wave and is really helping me out. And we'll continue to do so. So I think I just gotta wait around. Yeah.